All right, game one.
Alrighty, Kameme already taking the disguise, trying to throw some Metal Blade, see what happens, and I guess something's wrong yet again. Oh man.
Yeah, we're gonna do a quick restart right here. Someone probably forgot to reset their controller.
Yeah.
Drifting to the right a little bit, maybe something like that.
Man, you just try.
Oh man, the cat wins it all.
You try to get things running fast and it doesn't quite work out. Crowd cheering for them.
Yeah, everyone's having a good time.
Yeah.
And Nakat actually, I'm happy he's here because he didn't realize earlier that the end of doubles was actually today.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I'm done for today," and I'm like, "Bro,
yeah, imagine he left the venue,
yeah.
back to back to City's house." Like,
all right, so let's get this going for real this time around.
Yeah, this is the real deal.
And as always, in the beginning of doubles, you're probably going to see a lot of chaos before you start seeing the little setups that both of these players try to do.
People just trying to feel each other out at the very beginning of the match. Probably once one team assumes stage control, that's when the real battle starts to happen, and they go back and forth for the most of part.
Yeah, for me, it's when I'm thinking of it, it's whoever gets that first like real combo.
Yeah.
And right now, you can see Kameme just throwing his opponents to anti right now. Isn't really able to get anything, but gets the cape onto the cat and is able to take out that first stock.
Yeah, and he just went out there and pretty much spammed that thing. I mean, knowing full well that was pretty optimal right there.
Yeah. So the cat's gonna lose his first stock. Both these two still have a pretty healthy percent on everyone right now. Just trying to figure out how to get that next stock going.
Okay, Mr. R carrying Kameme to the other side of the stage, but he's going to be able to make it back with these lemons. Holding down the center.
Yeah, a lot of 1v1 action going on right now. Nakat and Mr. R switching partners, but Kameme there to save Anti in that ledge situation.
Yeah, relieving a little bit of the pressure and allowing Anti to make it back to the stage.
Ledge drop, not quite going to be able to find the back air. Just delayed it very, very slightly, I think.
Okay, and if Cat gets grabbed and by the ledge, that's going to be the kill with the back throw. Oh my god, with a chase from Kameme, gets a back air of his own. And just evens out the set count.
Oh, and another back air. And right now, blue team not looking too good. Already on 3 stocks. Nakat has been just losing these stocks very, very quickly. So red team looking very, very comfortable position right now. Mega Man 2, a very heavy character, so probably isn't going to die to Ness's back throw, if only for a little bit while longer.
Oh, okay.
I like that fair from Kameme to interrupt the cat's combo. Doesn't allow him to get anything started with his partner. Both these two just being very elusive and making sure nothing gets started, but the falling upper will be able to lose that stock.
Yeah, Kameme's very first stock in this game so far. That's going to even out the stock count. 2 stocks apiece. Actually, Nakat down to 1, excuse me.
Yeah, and he's already at 96%. Both of the players on red, or excuse me, blue team actually at really high percent.
Yeah.
A little bit dangerous to be thinking about right now.
Yeah, but with anti-high percents too, if they can just take his stocks, it's relatively even game. Especially with rage factored in.
Yeah, and a beautiful conversion from the blue team, ending with an up air onto Kameme, getting about 69% onto him.
All right, Nakat answering back, saving Mr. R a little bit there.
Oh, he just runs in and does it, and Mr. R trying to save him a little bit, but sends the cat off stage. Might not have worked out, but actually Mr. R there to save the day, but another...
Oh my god, double up smash, Anti taking it all, man. Blue team just kind of got stuck on the platform and trying to get back down. Anti had none of that.
Yeah, right now Mr. R in a little bit of a difficult position, trying to take out 2 of these giants. Probably not going to favor well for him, but he's still going to try and get as much data as possible about maybe their synergy or something while they're at it.
And that's as they should, man. I mean, you can never count yourself out. You can definitely, if he plays the safest game he can possibly play, he could take Kameme's stock relatively soon and then, you know, deal with it from there. 1 stock at a time.
Yeah. And another thing is, like, I mean, it is unlikely that these two will probably end up killing each other, but at the same time, you can't rule out that possibility.
Yeah, you could always, like, you know, kind of juke out your opponents into hitting each other as well.
He's got the Metal Blade. Let's see if he tries to do a Z-drop into Bouncing Fish. Very great attempt from Mr. R. Unfortunately, not going to be able to connect it, but I like the idea.
Yeah, really smart play.
Mr. R actually doing a pretty good job of surviving. A little bit caught at the ledge here, took a lot of damage for it.
All right, he's maneuvering around this platform, making use of it since it's taxing to the right side of the stage.
Yeah, and you can see a lot of the movement that Mr. R is doing on these ledges, especially on his master platform. But before I can even finish my sentence, the up B is going to go ahead and take out that stock. Valiant effort from Mr. R, but not quite enough to cut it.
Yeah, but as you said, I mean, he held in there for as long as he possibly could, allowing, I mean, Nakat, who was just simply watching at that point, to also gather data, and Mr. R, who was actively fighting, the two of them to maybe learn how they want to deal with the team combos, you know?
Yeah, but it looked like the two of them were trying to either hide it or they weren't getting anything started. They were mostly getting their damage on Mr. R from the ledge or ledge traps. So let's see if they're just trying to keep things hidden, because I've seen these two play and I've seen the kind of combos these two can do. But we're going to go to FD for our second match here.
Okay.
Both of these two just going on their 1v1s right now. A little bit of a conversion there. Kameme with the back throw, throwing into anti.
Mr. R just bouncing, fishing away from any sort of danger.
And these two are trying to get into each other, but both teammates are just there to save the day every single time. Oh, wow, that was interesting. Anti with the combo, and Kameme's up air actually took Mr. R to disguise, but he's not going to lose his stock quite yet, but he still took a lot of damage from that.
Oh my god, what recognition there from Anti, realizing that he was in the perfect position for that turnaround forward smash. And another stock gone for the blue team as well.
Yeah, the great dare from Kameme, calling out that recovery from the cat, and was able to take that stock quite easily.
All right, Nakat at the ledge. This is a position you want to be careful in, since he can edge guard with that down smash, and if he manages to get a grab, could potentially equal an early stock for him.
Yeah. Right now, both of the red team are relatively high percent, so Mr. R has been taking a lot of damage in this second game. Not looking too good right now. It could be a very, very quick deficit very soon, but the back throw will be able to take out Anti's first stock. Let's see if they can try to get something started on Kameme right now.
Yeah, they're kind of letting Nakat hang out by the ledge a lot, which I feel like is not really advised in this match.
The cat trying to make his way back into center stage, but Anti just very, very smart about it. He didn't have a jump, so he had to go aggressive at the end. Anti trying to get that cape, but unfortunately not going to be able to get that edge guard.
All right, and Mr. R already down to his last stock on this game. The cat with one extra life to spare, should he need it, but hopefully it doesn't come down to that.
And the back throw finally going to be able to take out Kameme's first stock in the set. Right now, Nakat already trailing into Dangerous Present right now. And you can see Anti right now just trying to get all of these different smash attacks and trying to just get rid of Nakat's last stock right there.
Right, excellent back air from Mr. R, covering that grab attempt, but still managed to get the throw out.
Yeah, and I love the play from Mr. R there. Was able to interrupt Anti before he could get that edge guard, knowing that the cat was about to be forced to use the PK Thunder and probably get caped. So very great awareness there, but it's still not working out right now. Unless they get these two back throws onto Kameme and Anti like right this second, it's going to be looking a little bit rough, especially with how much damage Mr. R has been accumulating in this last stock.
Oh, bad grenade there, allowing Kameme to just run in and get that grab, throw him into his partner.
And really, the big thing is like the survivability of the red team right now is just stupendous.
They're living extremely long. I mean, it's like you said, Mega Man is pretty heavy, so he can survive that. And he's been usually the one stock tanking right here.
All right, and throw you at the ledge. That's it. Wake up DP. And that's already going to be 2-0 for the red team right now.
Yeah, I'm wondering what Mr. R and Nakat can really do to kind of clean up their gameplay here. It seems like they might want to
LRA start Cloud.
I mean, not a bad strategy. Definitely, Cloud is really good in doubles, and Mr. R definitely has one. So,
yeah, the synergy. Well, obviously, Cloud can synergize with a lot of characters.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting to see though, because I think Nakat would be used to teaming with Sheik more often, but if it's just not, if Mr. R's Sheik's definitely not working out, it looks like, because of all the stocks that he's been losing, just accumulating so much damage. So in this particular instance, maybe just for once try to Cloud to see if it's okay, and then if it doesn't, then hey, you got that data and you can try and bring it back in double or in loser's bracket. So
very true. It is a kind of a difficult situation at this point, since this is the last game he has to deal with it, but he's going to do it anyways.
On right there, Anti trying to flood Mr. R right there. Almost looked like a dangerous spot to be in, but he's going to be able to make it back to the stage.
Not a bad strategy at all, especially if he catches Mr. R jumping around a lot in the neutral. Just push him off stage and force him into a bad situation.
Yeah, that's definitely a good tool to create space against the Cloud. All right, and all of a sudden, Anti already at a really high percent. Mr. R with limit right now, so if he can make it back to the ledge, and he could have a chance of trying to take out Anti-stock right now.
Mr. R is still struggling to get his feet really on the ground.
All right, and I think that was a backer who will be able to take out Anti's first stock. Finally, blue team for once has the lead in this set. Cloud kind of look like it's working out right now, and another thing is that Nakat has not taken a lot of damage right now, not letting himself get edge guarded. He's in a really good position right now.
Now let's see how far they can take it, or if they can even remain in the lead for much longer.
Oh, just makes it back to the stage with a fair, and right now this huge combo onto Anti. Gets a little overzealous with that cross dash, not going to be able to take it, but he does not lose the stock because of it, so a risk was kind of worth it. Kameme with the back air, though, going to be able to take out Mr. R's first stock.
Ooh, he tries to go for the down throw Metal Blade into an up air on Kameme, but a back air sending him off the stage. Anti trying to get these cape off.
A good conversion with the back air. Got the air dodge.
Yeah.
Saved his jump though. High recovery. Nakat, in the meanwhile, both of them getting sent off stage. Mr. R with the tech. Is he going to make it back? He's not.
No, Anti is looking like a madman off stage, man. He was brought back Nakat with an excellent team save.
I'm a liar. I thought he was dead and he would need a lot more time to respawn, but he was there to save the day. But Mr. R with that falling up there, he's gonna make it back to the stage. So the crowd is going crazy over these saves and edge guards right now.
They're playing definitely like they're on their last chance to remain in the winner's bracket.
Oh, but the lemons are. The lemon's gonna clip him, but he went down too low, so he's just gonna take that stock with the suicide of B.
Yeah, that was pretty much a no-brainer right there. He was already dead. He had to do it.
All right, interesting up smash. Got the damage on Kameme, and finally the stock from Anti is going to be gone. Right now, blue team trying to secure the lead, and Nakat with a little bit of high percent right now. Yeah,
blue team actually 3 stocks to 2.
All right, falling up air, back throw to take Nakat off stage. Let's see if Kameme can try and find his edge guard right now. He does with the back air. This is an even game right now.
Oh my god, Anti with these chases on Mr. R definitely knows, like, showing that he knows the Cloud matchup very well.
You can see right now, Anti just trying to seal off the stock on Mr. R so they can get a 2v1 happening right now. There's the up smash, gonna be able to catch Mr. R pretty much spamming Bear on his empty hots.
Okay, back air sending Mr. R off stage once again. He's forced to recover, jump is gone, has to use a limit.
All right, Kameme and Mr. R at really high percents right now, but Kameme has a little bit more survivability because Mega Hands is quite a heavy character. And that should be Mr. R's stock, I believe.
Yes, it is.
This is still possible for Nakat.
Nakat left alone to do the job. He's at 76%. If he can get a back throw by the ledge on Kameme, it's down to a 1v1 situation from there.
Yeah, but it's a matter of letting him get that grab on the Kameme. I think with the percents right now, Anti's going to be the aggressor, just like you see right now. Trying to find his edge guard, not quite. Tries to get the up smash, but the nair out of shield is going to be able to save him from that situation.
What a ballsy move.
You can see the Cats is trying to chase down Kameme, but it's not having it. Just spacing around, making sure everything's okay.
And that's what we were talking about, man. They're getting the team hits on each other.
I tried finding and falling up air, but the Metal Blade 2 back air will be able to seal out that set.
Yeah, really, really strong 3-0 coming out from Anti and Kameme. Super clean stuff. Definitely, Cloud was a much better pick, I think. And it was just pretty incredible. it may not have turned out the way it did if it hadn't been for Nakat going out there and saving Mr. R on that one stock.
Yeah.